Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Kansas City Royals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Michael Wacha. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Fouled off. He was late. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one not close, and that's ball 3. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Evan Carter next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Wacha. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. 1-1. Check swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Rafael Palmeiro will hit next. First pitch misses.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Inside. And a count 2-1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today? They kept the force, and that is that. Back here in Kansas City, on the hill here today, Nathan Eovaldi.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Inside, just missed. Late swing, foul to the left. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field, Ozuna. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna pulls it down, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. That one missing inside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Smith makes the catch, and we're back. Second inning set to go. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adolis Garcia. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Waka, the tall righty, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. The 0-2. And El Bombi is kept in check with the K. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ted Simmons. And that's fouled off. Ripped on a line. Duran makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Ozzie Albies. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one inside, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Next to hit, Alejandro Ozuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
Just missed. The Royals improving by 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball. I think it's a good sign how disappointed they were being eliminated by the Yankees.
You know, Boog, they really believed they were good enough to keep playing in the ALCS and beyond. They'll need to see some more of that confidence this year if they want to make another run in the postseason.
And next up for the Royals, Lance Berkman. That one fouled off. And misses inside. Just off the inside edge.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one inside, and the count is 3-1. No score here in the second. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Ted Williams getting ready to hit. And that misses. And that's ball one. That one ripped right center field. Adios, Pelota. That one felt good. And the Royals take the lead. It's 2-0. One down. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Smith over to first in time. And they get Perez for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, center field. Garcia settles under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Duran snags it, one away. So the batting order turns over. Ian Kinsler next up for the Braves. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. And there's a ball. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a broken bat flare. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium as we go to the last of the third. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jose Altuve. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a ball popped up. Jones has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. He leaves the yard to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Yordan Alvarez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carter makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the 4th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Waka back to work. Right through there for a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. He's 0 for 1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He circles the bases. It's 4-1. Garcia, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Berkman makes his way towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Doubled his first time up. Swings through that.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 outs. And that one is inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And now a man into scoring position. Bottom of the fourth, and now it's going to be Lance Berkman. Fly ball down the line. Carter makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up now for Kansas City, Ted Williams. He's already homered in this game. Inside, ball one. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carter settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Gordon stands in here, takes ball one low. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Here comes Perez around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 5-1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get it.
Tosses to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Alejandro Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one just misses, and that is ball one. That's inside. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Williams on the move. And there's one down. Ozzie Smith next up for the Braves. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position. A shortstop.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Back to the top of the lineup, and next for Atlanta, Ian Kinsler. And first offering is fouled off. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate. And he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the 85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
And that's in the dirt.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Out to short, Pena. And that will end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Outside, ball one. Duran goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. And that's outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. Runner at third, nobody out. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And there's a foul ball. Runner at third, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Liner, and this could be trouble. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-1. Around second is Pena. In there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A triple in the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then
hit in the air, center field. Garcia under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 7-1. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. There's a swing and a drive. Carter, long run on his horse. Fair ball. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You don't see a lot of triples come from balls hit into the left field corner like that, but clearly they had some trouble with it out there, and he didn't hesitate rounding the bases for a second.
Berkman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Carter makes the play, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. Going, gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-2. Jones up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Next offering is fouled back.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. And foul ball. On the ground. Pena sends it to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Rafael Palmeiro next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Now Altuve handles it in plenty of time to first. And that is out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Adolis Garcia. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Salvador Perez. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's
misses.
inside.
And the count 1-2. And that's
Ball
downstairs and outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ozuna giving chase. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Man, that's such a tough call for the umpire in real time, especially since those lines are not made of chalk the way they used to be. He got it right, though.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Simmons down to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Alex Gordon steps in for the Royals. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. That misses the zone. 1-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball, that's in.
Ground ball up the middle. Kinsler fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve steps in for the Royals. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a ground ball to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Inning over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of inning number 7. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Ted Simmons.
Number 60, Lucas Ayerson.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they close the gap. It's 7-3. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Alejandro Ozuna next up for the Braves. Right side. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Wastes no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The shortstop takes the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And they got him.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Ian Kinsler next up for the Braves. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Berkman makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. New pitcher for the Braves, Steven Matz.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now it's even up. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Jeremy Pena steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty.
Ball 3.
And a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Digging in, Jason Varitek. Runner on the go. And safe at second, and that was not close.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to short. Smith over to first in time. And 2 away now. Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down.
We got a full count.
Line drive and foul ball. 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Berkman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
I got 3-2.
Popped up. Kinsler in position, and that will end the inning. Back here in Kansas City. Ready to begin the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Berkman takes it in for the out. And there's one down. And here is Chipper Jones.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And it's caught for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Rafael Palmeiro next up for the Braves. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, number 9, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Out of here. A solo shot. It's 7-4. So 2 away with nobody on. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adolis Garcia. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th.
Can't glove it cleanly.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Simmons, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That misses. 2-2. In the air, left side. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Tying run at the plate. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Good job at damage control. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Ted Williams. Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Aaron Bummer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up the middle, Kinsler gets it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Salvi steps into the box now. Now one missed. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Too high. Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Gordon steps in for the Royals. Out to short. Throws to first in time. Royals set down in order. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Alejandro Ozuna. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Wyatt Langford.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th inning comeback.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Got him swinging. Ozzie Smith next up for the Braves. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The Royals leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So 2 down now. And here is Ian Kinsler. Swing and a miss. 0-1. They're down to their final stretch.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. Now batting, third baseman, Jose Montgomery.
Hey! 0-2. 3.
Now batting, the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
Ball. That's outside.
Now batting, the right fielder, right there, Montgomery.
Hey! One ball, two strikes. Two to count. He's out.
Out. Running out tornado. Yeah! No balls, two strikes. One ball, two strikes. He's out. He's out left. Seven outs to go.
Counts 1-0. Hey! All ones the count. Off the plate, ball one.
Six outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this.
Ball, that's in.
batting, shortstop, J.J. Holt. Now batting, center fielder, Roman Anthony. Now batting, the first baseman, Jack Cagney.
That's a ball. Ball.